Hi everyone, it's good to see you again. I think I speak for two time already today. I think this time is gonna be the third time. But in fact, what I would like to speak to you is that my purpose to record this video because just only one thing that I am seriously would like to talking about is about international affair. International affair is how each country in the world react to each other. What kind of relationship do they have to each other? Or are they separated into the group? For example, European country, United States, the Western Alliance, Russia, China, or South Africa, for example. So that is, I am very interested to study that. I would like to share to all of you. And also, one of the things that which is very concerns to international affairs is the geopolitical economy. Geopolitical is about the country, the locations of each country, and in terms of economic, how are they going to plan and to plan their trading with the other country, and how to lay down the strategy for for their own interest, for each country interest. So this is what I really would like to talk about. But in the meantime, there are so many subjects that just come up in my head, and I think it is very interesting, and I am a little bit curious to know, and also there are a few ideas, or sometimes many ideas that happen into my head. So I would like to talk about whatever that I think it's worth it works for you to to watch this about what I am speaking about. So I just read is that you will like it anyway. If you don't have time to watch this my video, I didn't mind because as long as the video is already uploaded to the social media, or to the internet, it will be there forever. I believe I will be there for forever. So from now on, I would like to speak about when people say that they have design about something in their life. Some people say that I want to be something, I want to do something, I really want. But when people see want, the question is, did you see any actions in the words want? Did you see any actions from that person? Did you see the intentions to make the actions? When people say that I want to achieve, I want to be success, something I notice that there is no actions in there. There is no plan to act in there. And also some people say that I will. When they say they will, of course they will, but what missing is the time frame. We didn't see time frame at all. So when people say I will, so when to start, and when is the deadline, when are you going to achieve that goal, when? So when people say must, I must do something, I must do, must be this thing, I must be a person, I must be somebody, I must go there. I think I didn't see the mm, of course they must, but when is going to start? There is no any beginning point when you say you must or I must, or when people say that they must. uh, I didn't see when it's going to happen, when it's going to start. And also I need, when people say that I need to go, I really need. I think I understand this. This is a kind of urgency or emergency, or is this very important to live or to do something right now? Otherwise, it's going to affect to to career, to life, to your family. But when people say I need and follow by, you know, do something, go something, eat something, if that person cannot respond to their need, it doesn't mean that it's going to have a terrible or horrible impact to them. But what I would like to insist that I would like to share to all of you is about necessity. Necessity is I think much more important. If you put yourself into the necessary or necessity situations, it will put you and force you. Oh, I think you cannot be stand still. You got to do something. You will be desperately to do something. I think 100 years ago, there are the great author in Thailand that he written about about something that necessary. What he mean by that is if a people feel like that something is necessary, not feel like if a people stay in the necessity situation, they will this everything, they will do everything, they will they will hand on everything, they will take action right away because it is very necessary. you know if people don't act in the necessary situation, it's gonna severely impact to their lives or to their financial situation or to the member of the family or to their career, to their future, to their dream, and it's going to be damage a lot to to the people who is in the situation of necessity. So the people in the situations of necessary is a person that who desperately and they will do something for sure. And the other story is that is long time ago to the Greek ancient world. At that time, there was a famous philosopher. I cannot remember the name, and also there is a young man approached to the famous philosopher, and he told the philosopher that I want to be smart like you, I want to be intellect like you, I want to be I want to have a lot of knowledge and know a lot of things like you. And the philosopher said, come young man, come with me. And he walked the young man into the oceans deep enough. And then when he got to the point that the philosopher think that is it far enough from from the beach, and then he pushed the young man down into the water for periods of time, and the young man desperately to survive, he used his hand, he used his leg, he used all of his power, his muscle to release himself from the philosopher, to release himself from from the from the hand of the philosopher. So because he want to survive at that time, I think he feel like he's going to die, and according to humanity instinct, humanity will do everything to prevent themselves from dying. And then after a certain periods of time, philosopher see that okay, let him up to the surface of the water. What happened next after the young man get to the surface of the water is the young man suck up the oxygen into his lung for many time, and he feel relief. He feel relieved, he didn't feel desperately anymore. So the philosopher said, if you want to be success, as same as you want to breathe, and you will be succeed. And also you have to ask yourself that if you want to succeed, how bad you want it, how badly you want it. If you want it as badly as you want to breathe, you will be success. So I would like to tell you that where is your positions when you talk about you want to be something, want to be someone, want to be somewhere, some place. Thank you very much.